league. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I enjoy open number 2. That was fun. And the play points are pretty cool. Cheers! Thanks for the help. I think some of those decisions that won me some games were definitely due to you guys. I think I'm learning to play this deck a little better now. Yes, I would like to play first. Oloro. And this is a mulligan pretty easily. 2 pain lands, a hymn to Turok, a spell snare. And these are awful hands too. I don't think this is keepable. Is it? I need a lot to go right for this to be a good hand. I do get a scry. Alright. I think I'd rather have a land. I got a lot of counter spells. I played a Loro once, and I beat him. I don't think it was with this deck. I don't remember what deck it was with. I think I was playing Dragon Lord Ajani. Ojutai. Dragon Lord Ajani. That's not a thing. I don't think I... Here's land. Doesn't cast him, but it does cast Logic Knot. Oh, for 0, I guess I'm bluffing more than likely than not, I'm spell snaring. Oh, he's just gonna play his looter. Alright, this turns on Logic Knot. That looter's pretty good. It's no Jace. Oh, drop Vial? Oh, I didn't even think of that. I can't him because I played the wrong mana last turn. I can him next turn. But you're right, I should have dropped Vial. It's a little too concentrated on countering something, but he's not gonna give me anything to counter. No, it's... I do have a force backup, don't I? Alright, so now... I think I do the Smasher plan. Oh, I see. You think I need to counter something? Did he discarded the hands? Oh, he's got the... I see. He discarded this thing. Runescar Demon. I don't force this. Like, forcing this is awful. I mean, he takes 5 damage, but I guess I could force pitching Ancestral, and then he doesn't know what I have. Ancestral's pretty bad here, and then he takes 5 damage? I don't know if that's great. Yeah. He takes force. And I guess I get to keep it. Oh, no, he can't take force. Oh, he can't take force. So he can't, he still can't. He can take Ancestral. He can take Logic Knot. He can take Spell Snare him. Alright, he takes Logic Knot. Sorry, 1 second. Candy went wrong. Candy went down the wrong tube. Didn't want to cough in you guys' ears. It's not the ability that... I love how it mixes up the abilities. He just gets to draw a card now, huh? I would not mind a way to kill that. I don't think I Ancestral because I need it to pitch to force. But I can probably him pretty safely. Well, I hit a Factor Fiction. I don't think he might have actually gotten a casting that Consecrated Sphinx. The Sphinx tribal. Well, there's a Runescar Daemon. I think these are just really good creatures. Constipated Sphinx. Alright, I don't do anything with that. I feel like I'm running out of time. Like, he's going to find a reanimate and a counter. Well, I haven't seen a counter spell from him yet. There's discard spells, though. He could find a reanimate spell and enough discard to get it through. And he might be running some counter spells. I can't just assume he's not running counter spells. Anguish Unmaking. Surprised he didn't want to Anguish Unmaking on Vial Smasher. Or we could just start casting some of these things so that... Floodplain's strange. What do I Vampiric Tutor for? I obviously... Yeah, I can see why. And that Cryptologist is going bonkers. Do I vamp for a way to kill it? No. I probably should put something in there. I just wasn't sure about the format. I didn't see many other decks playing Graveyard Hate. I definitely vamp end of turn anyways, right? Let's see what we got. You take one, I take two. Yeah, and Vial Smasher, like, his damage gets negated by Vial Smasher. Or Vial Smasher's damage gets negated by Laurel. What are you doing, Ninja? You gonna sit back down? Yeah. What do you put in? Like, what would be the best one? I feel like I could counterspell this. I'm going to spell snare this. Alright, now I need to know what I'm getting. Because then I'm trading 3 cards for 1 card. It's got to be bonkers if I think I just let this die. Well, I gotta force it now. So it's got to be bonkers. I think I just let this go. And keep the force. There's no graveyard hate in here. That makes countering his removal better. Play Thoughtseize. I can kind of deal with a Jace. Do I take Force of Will or Hero's Downfall? I don't think I take Hero's Downfall. I don't think I care about that at all. Do I take Force of Will or do I take Jace? I think I take Force of... I don't really want to tap out to deal with Jace. Let's take the Force of Will. Vial Smasher and Kraum are so good at dealing with planeswalkers. I'm still confused by this floodplain. Like, he's playing Celestial Colonnade. Is he gonna Hero's Downfall me now? That's a fair point. Oh. He can just block with it, can't it? That one was my bad. I was even just talking about the colonnade. That was kind of a punt. Celestial Kool-Aid? Is that what you call it? He did kind of just break through the wall and scream, "Oh yeah!" Some weird art. I need to, let me fix Nightbot. I don't care at all about all caps as long as people aren't abusing it. There we go. That's what you... I just turned it off so you can scream "oh yeah" now if you want to. So I can't attack. I cannot attack. I don't want to fire. I can attack with Kraum and trade it for a land. If he wants to block. I don't know if he wants to trade it. It does 5 damage. Celestial Kool-Aid. I'm not gonna throw my Kraum at it. Alright. You know, I probably should have Fiery Confluence, doing 1 damage to creatures and 4 damage to him. He's just getting too much card draw from this thing. Celestial Kool-Aid. That's hilarious. Now I'm not going to forget it. And now every time I see him, I'm going to be thinking of the Kool-Aid man screaming, "oh yeah!" Although he is the wall. He's not really breaking through the wall. He is the wall. So now he's got counterspell back up. Oh, but he doesn't have daze protection. Do I counter this? It's really good. I can't kill it. I could have cast mana. That was almost certainly incorrect. think I'm pretty far behind no matter what. Stopping his card draw. He doesn't know I have this Sunken Ruins, so we'll pretend it's a real card and not. There, yeah, I was amazed when I found this Fiery Confluence. It was actually like $1 more than the regular. Like, I was amazed. I didn't think they existed, and so I snapped it up because like it was cheap. I don't have days back up if I go at his throat with this thing, or remand back up. I think I have to do something. He's just gaining life every turn. None of those were tapped for red. Blue, red, colorless, colorless, colorless. I got him down to 12. He can block with a Colonnade next turn. He's already gotten rid of my Logic Knot. There's still a Rolling Thunder in my deck. Rolling Earthquake? I don't remember the card. This has been a long game. I don't know if Rolling Earthquake kills him. It's at 6-man. No, it doesn't kill him. So I don't know how many outs I have here. He's going to start doing some nuts things. Are you tapping down and not leaving Celestial Colonnade up? Alright. He needs 5 mana? So no, he can't fly unless he plays for a land. Yeah, I played Aloro in multiplayer Commando, and he is nuts. He's really good. He draws a lot of hate, though. He's it doesn't help that my Aloro deck is like graveyard hate deck. Like, I made it when Merrick was really popular, and everybody was playing. So like all of my, I have like 8 wraths that all put things in the bottom of the library or exile them, and then the deck doesn't deal with haste creatures well, but all right, we take 4. Alright, this one's a little tough. Yeah, no, I mean, like, it was just because, like, graveyard decks were rampant at the time, because the green-black commander, he's like the sacrifice and get value every turn. Like, so, like, I play the Leyline, I play Rest in Peace, there's a couple other graveyard hate cards, and then, like, all the wraths. Put things in your graveyard or exile them so that people... I mean, it's still pretty good against non-graveyard decks, but it ruins graveyard decks. I think I attack him. He's at 14. Oh, this is a tough one. I think I leave the Jace around. And how much does this cost? This costs 7. I can't cast him this turn anyways. Let's play this Painful Truce and see what happens. Let's do it this way. Yeah, no, I remember Commander Tuck when it was a thing. Oh, I want to play this Notion Thief so badly. Let's probe him. Forbidden Alchemy, Painful Truth, Skeletal Scrying. Okay. Untap land? Tapped land. Alright, so let's play a temple. What's our next card? Memory Lapse. Do we want it? No. Seems pretty bad. Yeah. And then I think I go at him. Make that Painful Truths painful. It's a close one. And then do I keep up Remand? Or do I play Jace? Jace lets me flashback Fiery Confluence, but I don't have Vial Smasher. Jace doesn't seem very good. Oh yeah, Skeletal Scrying is an X draw spell, isn't it? And I lose life. Oh yeah, because it's also as a. I haven't seen that card too much, but yeah, you exile cards from the graveyard. All right, so I can't cast Vial Smasher next turn either. He's actually about to run out of time. I've actually been taking my time with a lot of these decisions, and he's ahead of me in time. What's funny though is that it's an additional cost to take the land, to take the to pay the life, and then I can remand it. Oh, it's an instant? Wow, Cellular Scrying is an instant? Oh, that's pretty bad. Is this thing have haste? Do I remand this? It doesn't have haste right now. Yeah, he's been dirtling really hard. Yeah, you think? I mean, he just gets it again. Flame Slash. Doesn't kill either of these creatures. So mark this in the column for times when Flame Slash was really bad. Ooh, I get to draw a card. So he went for room. He changed his mind. He went for Room Scarred out Demon, which I also can't kill. He's running down the clock here, thinking of what to draw. Alright, I take 4. Fatal Push does nothing. Let's play Jace. Force Spike looks pretty bad right now. I can't attack. I think I block. I have to block. Alright, I'm still alive. But not if he has a counter spell. Do I let this resolve and then Notion Thief? End a turn, or do I cast it on his turn? Like, I let him know, but he can't. I guess it's a toss-up. Is it counterspell versus removal? Okay. Oh, I didn't get a stop. Oh, why didn't I get a stop? I have a stop, like I should have gotten another stop right after that spell complete. I didn't hit F2. Oh, he does have the colony, doesn't he? Of course, I don't live on his upkeep. I die. Unless he has a way to kill me right now. He's wasting a lot of time on things he doesn't have to do. I guess he probably still gets it in time. He doesn't have to do any of this. See if we can get him to counter this or something and do something to this. Nothing else we do does anything. He F6. And he kills us just in time. Oh well. Wow, that was a long one. All right. Yeah, he could have just killed me with a colonnade. I think he just thought he had me dead. He did a lot of dirtling. It looked like he didn't have that many reanimate spells in his deck. It's like a small package. It looks like it's mostly just an Alluro control deck. But Alluro by itself makes it really hard to get that Vial Smasher kill. Tapped lands, but spells. Playing against Drana. Alright, this looks fine. The Vampiric Tutor is pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's do the Temple anyways. I don't think I'm spell piercing anything, maybe? Let's play the Temple. Don't want another land. 4 is good. Especially now that the Drone Cannon comes live. Dark Confidant. I don't know if he knows that's what I'm going for. He probably doesn't know that I've got a Snapcaster. It's enough value for me. What did he guess? Verdict. An island or a swamp. That's interesting. We get guessed if we play Vial Smasher. I think I like Snapcastering the Demonic Tutor and finding something else, finding some removal or something. I've got this cut to deal with Drana next turn, so finding another removal seems good to me. And this Demonic Tutor is probably going away soon. It's a blocker, or it forces him to do something. Yeah, Fiery Confluence seems really good. Let's grab that. Oh, it can't be blocked. Not interested in dealing with that every turn. Alright, gets the Toxic Deluge. He just spent a dark ritual on that, so cutting it feels pretty good. Alright. I guess we just play this guy. Play this. And I don't know if Ancestral will matter, but we'll play it. Only a limited number of graveyard synergies. Can't do. I mean, Spell Pierce doesn't do anything there. I think that's close to enough value for the Fiery Confluence. Let's get a tap land just to get him out of my deck. He's down to one card. It's going to be next to impossible for him to cast his commander. Let's see what we draw with the Portent. We clearly shuffle this. So we need to do 2 damage to each creature and 1 damage, or 2 damage to each opponent. Cast that. Wire matchups against mono green soul crushing. A Mox Diamond. Oh, because you're playing Teague, so you're looking to... You're looking to fight the... Yeah. It's non-creature, isn't it? How many? We still have 2 more turns? I guess Kraum blocks pretty well. I don't know if I play the land or the Mox Diamond. Yeah, I had a similar problem with the Sirach deck, where it's like built to beat blue cards, but it just dies to like anything else, especially the creatures. Titania is amazing against creature decks. Like, I think the Titania or Gitrog are probably the best creature decks that you can build. They're just amazing. They're not very good against blue decks. Gitrog might be better. I don't know. I haven't played Gitrog, but I was playing Titania, and it just messes up like every blue creature deck in the format. I don't know. Do I play Jace and bounce something, or play Jace and... Let's play Jason. Brainstorm. You just play Hate Bears, huh? Is there anything you can do to make the green matchup better? Let's put this back, and shuffle that end of turn. That's pretty good. Alright, we managed to eke that one out. I'm going to use the bathroom before I start another one. I'll be right back. Nope, I gotta feed my cat too. Okay. Good. Want some food? You hungry? I gotcha. So you're just hoping your deck does all the work for you instead of Gaddock Teeg, which you normally rely on. Gaddock Teeg's pretty good against Vial Smasher and whatnot. So this is an interesting one. So we got Abzan. And we have enough lands, and we have a Dark Confidant and a Brainstorm. So we keep this by a mile, I think. So he doesn't have blue spells, so this Pyroblast is dead. Unless I want to give something prowess, but I have no prowess creatures in my deck. Turn one else. Turn one Thoughtseize. Or do I Brainstorm? I think I Thoughtseize. Alright, I'm going to take a Fatal Push. That would kill my Dark Confidant. I don't block Timna, do I? I mean, Dark Confidant's too good, right? Timna's pretty good. You think I block it? I don't think I block it. I think I have a good chance of drawing answers to it if I don't block it. I mean, he draws cards too. Alright, you X on my Thoughtseize. Alright, that's pretty bad. That's decent, but Rolling Earthquake's like never gonna hit that Knight of the Reliquary. What did I reveal? I revealed the Sulphur Falls. So let's play that Sulphur Falls. No. We can Brainstorm. I think now I block Timna. Timna. That might be. That's an interesting play. A little late, but. I think I do block here, though. No, it's fine. It's cool. What would be really nice would be a Mox. I can Chandra and kill Knight of the Reliquary. Put back land, and then shuffle. Get a Watery Grave tapped. Oh, I didn't eat. I didn't mean. I wasn't paying attention to the Pyroblast. I can Rolling Earthquake and Snuff Out. I take a lot of damage for that, but I kill everything. No, these took. Snuff Out's an instant, so I can Rolling Earthquake for 3, kill these 2 things. It's a lot of damage. I do not run Painter Servant. Alright. Then if he plays one of these commanders, I Chandra it. I can't Chandra Garuk. I can kill the token. I can Vial Smasher. I can Kraum. Oh, you're absolutely right. And then I take 2. No, yeah, I Kraum. Alright, I'm not gonna cast anything on your turn anyways. Oh, thank you. Do I want to get something? You think I should take two more damage? Yeah, he's down to 1 card in hand. fumarole or what kind of gas? Let's go with fumarole. All right. Yes, please. Take an island. Got one more card. Tide Hollow. You gotta see this horrible, horrible Pyroblast that I kept. Take my Pyroblast, please. Oh. He didn't take my Pyroblast. That would have been good last turn. Good luck, man. Have a good night. Thanks for the assists. Heaving deck and fading on top's pretty easy play. Gain control of target artifact. Attack into that. Please. I could have stifled that, couldn't I have? Oh, it enters tapped. That's too bad. It's still tough for him to attack into me because anything he does gives me that Chandra. Going after me? I guess it's him fact. I don't know. I don't like leaving him with all those cards in hand, but... Yeah, I want to attack him too, though, and then I take 2. Nope, no, I don't have to. I had to... I had to kill the I paid 4 mana to kill the thing. Oh, keep my mana untapped? The value of him being the Monarch is just too good. We'll play Smasher. We've got this misdirection. He can Shambling Men at me. Let's get rid of Probe, I guess. It's just kind of a random card. He's at 8 life. All right. Whew. I gripped onto that one. That misdirection was pretty clutch. It's largely because of Dak Faden. I was drawing so many cards. Dak Faden's really good. So how you guys doing tonight? Where are you guys located in the world? It's like almost 2 a.m. here. Oh, it's after 2 a.m. Where'd my window go? It puts it in crazy places all the time. Brawl. We have a Mox. Gosh. This looks pretty keepable. I think a Mox on Gush. Snapcaster. Snapcaster seems too good. Gush is pretty good too, but it's a little bit expensive. Do I play out the arena? No. Let's fumarole. Make him do some countering. Oh, it lets me get a card. What do I want? Jace? Or a counter spell? Or Ancestral is probably a little late. I can just get a with Spell Snare. I think I like the Jace plan. I'm gonna go with Jace. I maybe should have got... Well, I guess Spell Snare doesn't do anything. I think Jace was right because it's like a must counter here. And then I gotta play the arena, or do I want the Jace more? I think I want the arena more. I guess he could have a free counter spell. I think I want to try this arena. Or should I Smasher it because it's better against a Daze? No. Let's go arena. Stuck the arena. Oh, dang it. I was hoping he wouldn't have that. Okay. Well, there's the force I needed. If I had to stop on my draw step, I might have been able to Vampiric Tutor, but there's like nothing that does that. Yeah, I guess I could have Toxic Deluge for 15, huh? But then I don't have the counterspell. I didn't know I was going to draw it, and I didn't have a stop on my draw step. So I just immediately drew. Oh, I do have edicts, but I need a draw spell. Oh, do I have a 1 mana? Thoughtseize. Do I have a land in my hand? I have a land. Do I have an edict? I don't. I have Liliana. It's 3 mana. I have a Demonic Tutor, so I can Snapcaster for Demonic Tutor. But that only leaves me with 2 mana. Which gives me any of these spells. I can... Vampiric Tutors... Snap... No. I don't know if there's an out here. If there is, I want to find it. I don't think there is. Let's play it out anyways. See if he counters things. Toxic Deluge for 15 would do it too. Fatal Push, Painful Truce. Like I can't target it. An edict could be really good right now. Snuff out? No, that doesn't. It can't target it. Let's get whatever Wasteland and concede. All right, tried to find the out. It wasn't there. I don't know if I used up all my counter spells. I mean, maybe just letting him know that I was shields down was a bad idea. I just was hoping he didn't have that. They usually don't have it that early. There's only a couple of those. Like I had thought about that. I didn't have much I could do. Alright, let's hope we can go 3-2. Yeah. Yeah, if I untapped, then I had like all the answers. Because then I would have had the Snapcaster. And, I would have drawn the Force of Will. But I drew the Force of Will a turn late. Get out of there. That's not your food, cat. Get out. Could it have? He didn't counter my tutor. I would have had to if I had to stop on the draw step. It might be a good idea to put one on when I play an arena effect or a, what are we playing against? Drana. Does this hand beat Drana? It's not great. We'll keep it. Persecute? Gravesolar, Mogus's Marauder, Fatal Push. Not much left there. He gets his commander next turn though, and I can't even stop it. Oh, did he not have a land? He doesn't have a land. That's pretty good. Don't particularly want that. Take 5 out of 21. Do I lapse that? Stops him from drawing a land, slows him down. I think lapsing it is fine. Do I play Kraum as a blocker? I think I do. I don't know if I like blocking Scrap Heat Scrounger. Do I block Scrap Heat Scrounger here? have anything else in his graveyard yet. It slows him down a lot. We'll do it. Although Notion Thief can't profitably block Vampire Hexmage. We draw cards soon. What next turn? This gives him a play with the Scrap Heap Scrounger. Nope, he drew enough for Drana. I was hoping he hadn't. Untap land, untap land. Or just a rolling earthquake for 3, right? That seems pretty good. Alright, there's a grave crawler. Do I just keep a Mana Confluence? I can take 2 damage here. Or Mystic Confluence. Mana Confluence is the other card in my hand. Do I take 5 damage? I don't think I do. If he wants to play the commander, that's fine. Well, I guess... Shoot. It might not have been the right play. He can just recast these things. Huh. I don't really want to take 5. I'll take 5. Play Drana. Oh, that was rewarded. That spell, that creature. Blue, that, and that. Didn't really want to take 5, but... These Painful Truths are pretty bad. Just play Vial Smasher? Alright. I actually knew about the Fata push. Put the lightning bolt up in case he can do anything about Kraum. Green Crawler. I don't think I want to gut. Do I want to gush? Gush seems alright. Got a lot of play here. I'm just going to leave it open. Gotta take 2 damage to do this. Cast it that way. That spell, that creature, draw a card. Appreciate that. How much does Vial Smasher cost? 7. So let's just Jace. Still don't think I attack. +1 on Jace is actually pretty good here. Oh, and we win. You just threw in the towel right there. All right, so that's a 3 and 2. Got a 4 and a 1 and a 3 and a 2. If I drawn it twice, that it's a little hard to pilot around. But I honestly, like, I've played that drawn a deck like 6 times with a bunch of different decks, and I think I've lost 1 game. Yeah, he probably was. Like, I had a lot of game around him. Like, I don't think that Drana deck is actually very good, honestly. I think it's so easy to interact with. Like, removal and counter spells, which are like the cornerstones of Commander 1v1, like, they're all great against that deck. And it's not as fast as like a mono red deck. And like you just have to stop Drana. Like if you can't stop Drana, yes, it just railroads over you. But you just stop Drana, stop Drana, stop Drana, and the deck doesn't really do that much. It's just a bunch of tiny little creatures. You put a 4/4 in front of them, and it can't do anything. So I don't know. Maybe the deck's better than I give it credit for. I'm gonna open this treasure chest. Yeah, if you draw... I haven't seen that many discard against me. Open one of these. We got Sprouting Phytohydra. I actually really like that card. It's not worth anything, but it's a cool card. It's just one of those cool, fun, a neat effect because it makes tokens that are neat tokens. Yeah, that might be the ones that I've lost against. But then the mono green decks are really fast. Like, you know, I mean, you play Titania, and turn 3 you're making 2/5/3s, and then, you know, or more. So I don't know. Maybe it's better than I give it credit for. What was he at? He was 2-2 before that, so I actually made him 2-3. So he probably was a little frustrated. All right, so I'm going to go to bed.